Welcome to Humanity Moments. Please enjoy our guest today, Roy Baladi.
A humanity moment.
Yeah.
I wake up every morning with a fire in my belly. I'm generally hyperactive. I meditate a lot to just calm myself down, but you kind of have to be, and I'm actually glad I am wired this way in order and have such a huge goal. But then I get face to face with moments every single day doing what I'm doing. And one of the ones is my colleague, Eugène, in the Netherlands, who reached out and said, even better news, Roy, Rami, a candidate who was rejected by company name, will start a job May 1st or May 14th with IKEA. He just called me to break the news. Most touching thing he said is, where people who know me, who say they are friends, or say they are professionals to help me, have done relatively nothing, you, who didn't know me, listened to me, had believed in me, in my ambitions, and in my possibilities, and introduced me first to X company, and now via your network into a great job. And you can imagine the flow of all our colleagues at Jobs for Humanity coming in from Australia, from Greece, from every corner of the world, being extremely touched and realizing why it is that we do what we're doing. At this stage, we're not so huge. I mean, we have helped more than 400 people land jobs already. So it's something, but it's actually just a drop in the ocean in terms of how much this can get to. And we don't always get testimonials and someone coming to us and saying, all right, this is what you've actually done for us. But these moments really make you sink you from your head to your heart and make you realize how extraordinary this is and how valuable, how much you've touched someone's and actually altered the trajectory of their lives, and not just for them, but for their family and also their surroundings and everybody around them. So that's a moment of humanity. Another one, I was talking to a volunteer, and he's from South Africa, and he was talking. I told him, how do you hear about Jobs for Humanity? He was telling me a little bit about it, that he heard through a friend, went onto the site, and he realized that this is exactly for him. It's his calling. He's so excited that there's an organization that's doing something like this. I told him, well, what's your story? And he told me, I'm from South Africa. I was driving one day, and I got into a car accident. The next thing I know, I couldn't see in front of me. I literally became blind, and I just got depressed. I was fighting it. I literally lost my eyesight. And it took me a couple of years to actually accept the fact that I'm blind. And then after that, I've heard about a company in California that puts a chip in your brain and a device that you can see through, and this device connects directly through that chip and bypasses the retina, and can see, therefore, light, and therefore shades when something obstructs the light. And therefore, you can start to make out movements and start to see things in front of you. And he's one of 6 people in this clinical trial. And he said, and for that, I'd want to extend what it is I'm doing. I've embraced what's happened to me. And I'm looking for a job, but I also want to help you guys as much as possible. Jason is an integral part of what we do. He's based in Los Angeles right now, and he's on the team. And hearing such a story, someone who's like, hey, I'd like to give a helping hand, humbles you to your core. And with a person like this on your team, with someone like Eugène, with someone like Rami, who just got that job, and countless others, you really want to build this right from the get-go, for it to have the right ethos, for it to have the impact it needs to have. So these are some humanity moments.
I knew you would have a bunch of them. And what I'm hearing, and what I know to be true, is that people who, and we discussed this in the beginning, people who go through challenge, who are built from our struggles, not only are they ending up to be incredibly talented and passionate, but they typically are the ones who want to give back, right? They want to do the right things. They want to contribute and pay forward what was was done for them, right? And so it's the snowball effect, and I so appreciate you sharing some of these stories.
If you enjoyed this week's Humanity Moment, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any episodes. You'll find the link below.